One of the questions that I've gotten from parents over the years is, how do you read with your child? And really, what they're asking me is physically, how do you negotiate that? On the surface, that seems like kind of a funny question, but in reality, it's a very serious question. Unless you grew up being read to as a child and read with as a child, you've never experienced that. Some of the things I can tell you that don't work very well is sending your child off to a room by themselves to read. If your child's not a very motivated reader, they're not going to really do the reading there. Another thing that doesn't work very well is setting your child up across the room from you and trying to monitor them from across the room. You want your child to love reading just as much as you love your child. So cuddle up with them. Sit down on the couch, make room, bring them in, snuggle up together so you can both see the words on the page. That way you know if your child is making a mistake or not. If they're across the room from you, they may sound right, but the words that they're reading may not actually be the words that are on the page. We'll talk about that on a different video. But snuggle up with them or sit down at the kitchen counter together. If you can't eke any time out other than during meal prep, have them sit down at the counter but lay their book down flat so you can kind of keep an eye on the words while you're chopping those vegetables. What's important is that your child is reading close by where you are so that they realize that you value that reading as much as you value them.